Yeah.
We have to
No,
do
just
the
final.
But I said final.
It's okay. Then we know that you are.
Anyway, so. Introducing Dr. Orjiakor Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We are coming to you from the greatest city in the world. Yes. New York City is so great that since 1857, when we invented the toilet, a typical mind of a New Yorker is still stuck in the toilet. You doubt me? Look at these guys, these New Yorkers. They climbed the Freedom Tower, the tallest building in New York City. Yes. When they got to the top of the building, they jumped down. Watch. That was September 30th of last year. But being that their minds were stuck in the toilet, they recently posted that video on YouTube. And that was when the NYPD arrested them. I know. Talking about people you want to see arrested, The U.S. former defense minister, Donald Rumsfeld, this week compared President Barack Obama to an ape. No, a trained ape. Here is Rumsfeld talking about Obama's foreign policy in Crimea. Watch.
This administration, the White House and the State Department, have failed to get a status of forces agreement. A trained ape could get a status of forces agreement. It does not take a genius.
Poor Obama. I mean, other than his ears, he's quite a handsome man. Don't you think? So don't tell me that your president is criticized too much. I'd rather be called clueless or kindergarten president than to be seen as being less than a trained ape. You know, I always wonder, this thing I do here, will an ape do it better than me? No. Do you think? Let's see some apes in action.
Habaki mondongo, mwana mobaliko. Habaki mondongo, mwana mobali. Habaki mondongo, mwana mobaliko. Habaki mondongo.
So, how are you doing with your March Madness bracket? How are you doing? Are you close to winning the $1 billion prize?
Never.
I bet many of you do not know what I'm talking about.
No.
I know. March Madness is when a group of college basketball teams come together to play games, eliminating each other until only one team is left standing. In fact, when President Obama filled his own bracket last week, we did not know there were hidden codes in it. Obama's March Madness bracket has already eliminated Russia from the G8.
No kidding.
Yes. You know what G8 means?
No.
This is too advanced. Anyway, it happens that billionaire Warren Buffett put up $1 billion. $1 billion for anyone who will fill the college basketball playoff bracket right. Wow. 1 billion. Listen to it.
Multi-billionaire Warren Buffett is teaming up with Quicken Loans to offer $1 billion to anyone who fills out a perfect 2014 men's NCAA tournament bracket.
It got me thinking, if I were Prophet TB Joshua, who sees the future, what plane will crash, what president will die, whether the Super Eagles will win or lose, what better way to make a cool $1 billion? All he needs to do is to look into that crystal ball and predict which college team will defeat another. I guess maybe the great man of God did not know this opportunity is out there. So I decided to study his work and see how I can work with him. Here is Prophet TB Joshua in action. A tormented woman, came before the great prophet. The prophet manifested his genius by telling her exactly what has been tormenting her. Watch.
What do you think is the cause of your being humiliated?
I don't know. Anywhere I go.
Because a man humiliated you.
Yes, sir. It's true, sir. It's true.
Three men.
Yes, sir.
It deceived you in. And you never knew that the two men will enter.
It's true, it's true, sir.
And the three of them embarrass you, abuse you.
It's true, sir. It's true.
You
It's
never
true.
knew. The man invite you. You thought he's a good man.
It's
Before
true,
you
sir.
know it, two of them take backyard. And three of them enter and they abuse you.
It's true. Yes, sir.
I know. You see, in each case, he was right. The prophet knew everything that happened. How many of the men came from the backyard to attack the woman? Wow. I bet you the prophet knew the color of the boxers the men were wearing. And the woman kept saying, yes, it's true. Help me, sir. Yes, it's true. Help me, sir. It makes me imagine this great man of God looking at this madness bracket and saying Michigan will defeat North Carolina. Yeah, Syracuse will defeat Duke. And all his Emmanuel TV followers will fill in their brackets. And voila, they will win 1 billion each. Wow. Anyway, let's go back to the prophet and the tormented woman. Let's see.
It's true. It's true, sir. Help me. It's true. It's true. Thank God, sir.
That has created a problem to you. Even dog, you can go with dog. You are lost. The spirit, when it come upon you, you don't know anybody. You're just as beautiful as you are.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah. Thank you. In Jesus Christ's name.
You see what happened there? The man of God told the woman, you don't even mind doing it with a dog. Hey. Did you notice that the woman kept saying, yes, it is true. Help me, sir. Yes, it's true. Do what? We'll talk to the prophet like that. Help me, sir. Help me, sir. No way. The man of God doesn't just see what happened. He sees what is in the mind before it happens. I guess in the woman's mind, she was thinking, oh, well, we didn't talk about that, but what the heck? I can make a spectacle of myself in public. After all, I've got the check. Yeah. She got the check, so she didn't care. Anyway, talking about people making spectacle of themselves, President Jonathan followed Patience Jonathan to the Vatican last week. Did you see them hanging out with the Pope? It was marvelous. They even exchanged gifts. You know, President Jonathan kissed the Pope's hand. Day after, Patience Jonathan kissed the Pope's hand. I know. Did you see that the Pope was reluctant to let Patience kiss his hand? I wonder why. Play that again.
Handshakes and kisses that may be unforgettable in the lifetime of any ardent Christian.
A strange thing happened afterwards. Scientists explained it this way. They said that a strange chemical reaction occurred when the saliva of President Jonathan reacted with the saliva of Patience Jonathan on the Pope's hand. Oh. Only my crack reporter's camera captured it. Watch. Wow. I know. Now, during a private meeting with the Pope, President Jonathan justified the anti-gay law. Oh, hip, hip, hip. Hooray. Hip, hip. Hooray. Do you want to know what else he justified? The over 10,000 Nigerians Boko Haram people killed under his watch. He got the justification there. Now, after the meeting, President Jonathan announced that Pope Francis will visit Nigeria soon. Yes. Jonathan told the Pope that he would prefer that the visit happens before 2015 election. Yeah. Never mind that Pope John Paul's visit did not serve President Shehu Shagari. Yes. Here are the top 10 things that we overheard when President Jonathan was having a conversation with Pope Francis. Ooh. Yes. Number 10. Do you have any of those hats that you are not using anymore? This my resource control hat is not cutting it anymore. Number 9. So where is Mrs. Pope? Did she go to the market? You never can tell. Number 8. patience made me do it. It was patience made me do it. Number 7. Money is not a problem. We have some rich pastors in Nigeria. I can hook you up with them. Number 6. Do you sell holy water here? Number 5. Is Pastor Ayo or Rich for Jaffo going to make it to heaven? I'm worried, Used to smoke Igbo. Number 4. How are your kids doing at school? Number 3. I came because I want the same election results that Kim Jong-un of North Korea got in his election. Yes, that's what he wants. Number 2. So why doesn't our Reverend Fathers at home give us the kind of wine that you gave me here during Holy Communion? Why? And the number 1 thing we overheard when President Jonathan was having a conversation with Pope Francis was, it was not only Jesus. My wife also died and resurrected after 7 days. After the Vatican, President Jonathan went to the Netherlands to talk about kerosene power with countries that gathered for the nuclear power conference. He told them about the trouble with kerosene subsidy and how a shortage of kerosene will be as devastating as a nuclear bomb dropped in Lagos. Yes. Then the president took time off to meet Nigerians in the Netherlands. One Nigerian asked him during that meeting, why did he fire Sanusi, the former central bank governor? Here is President Jonathan's reaction. Watch.
I remember the immediate past CBN governor, Professor Soludo, had a conversation with somebody and stated that it's not possible. He said there is no country. He does not need to look at any book for that. It was not possible. 49.8. That's $50 billion. It was not enough. He went back and slept. A few days after, I said, no, it was $12 billion. Not 49.8, but 12. After some time, it is $20 billion. If you are me, the head of your reserve bank, give you 3 conflicting figures about the same subject matter, what will you do?
If you were me, what would you do? Fire him. Nigerians, they are wonderful. So, how is the national conference going? Let's see. Yeah, did you hear about that? Yeah. They spent the first few days of this week talking about rules. Should the decision be made by 2/3 or 3/4 of the delegates? That's a serious question. Here is how it went down. Watch. I tell you, these wise men and women will get it right. Just one day, just be patient, one day. Meanwhile, the Lamido of Adamawa reminded the nation that his kingdom transcends Nigeria and Cameroon. I guess it extends to Sudan or something. Watch him.
The larger part of my kingdom is in the Republic of Cameroon. A part of that kingdom in Cameroon is called Adamawa State presently in Cameroon. So you see, if I run to that place, I will easily assimilate.
He said, if I run to that place, I will easily be assimilated. Wow. Yeah. A whole you, the Lamido of Adamawa, run. No way. No. Oga, no. We don't want to. No, please. Let's hear him more.
And if we are pushed to the wall, we will easily walk out of this conference.
He said it. If we are pushed to the wall, we will walk away. Oga, Lamido, no, please, don't walk away. The APC, they walked away, and you know what Jonathan did? He just replaced them. Don't walk away, please. Now, let's go via satellite to our man at the national conference, Mazi Anu Nti, Professor Emeritus of Mathematics at UNN. Mazi Anu Nti. Yes. Mazi, hello. Hello. I guess we'll get back to him before the end of the show. In entertainment news, Cossy Orjiakor broke her vibrator last week. Yeah. Now that is what I call entertainment news. What can be more entertaining than that? We know this because she tweeted the picture of the broken vibrator. For great effect, she also asked her followers for help. Now, don't even start thinking about what kind of help do you give in this situation. The truth of the matter is that Cossy and a vibrator are two different objects.
Right?
One is an artificial attention-operated single-cell plastic organ. The other one is the vibrator. You don't get it? This is too advanced, too advanced. Now, here are some stories making headline news across Nigerian newspapers this week. $51 billion misused in power sector in 10 years, says UN. 51 billion.
Dang.
I knew it. These UN people, they have joined the opposition APC. That's why. Masop members to visit the home of late Biafran leader Emeka Ojukwu to consult with his spirit. What? I know. My question is, where did we go wrong with these kids? Where? I will donate 12 million naira of my conference allowance to charity, says Falano. I mean, what a great time to change my name to charity. The bunch goes into farming. I knew his music career will fade, but I didn't know it would be that fast. So goodbye, girls. Welcome, Gary. Corruption blown out of proportion in Nigeria, says President Jonathan.
Right.
I know. The same way we blew out of proportion that story about the man with no shoes and... Don't expect steady electricity supply in 2014, says Minister of Power, Chinedu Nebo.
Why?
I know. I don't know why, but I'm saying, thank you, sir, for telling us. I beg, make I go repair my gen. Jonathan backs highest national honor of Namibia. That is great. Now he has a country that can grant him political asylum when the time comes. Yeah, he needs that. Every president, just in case. I don't remember sucking Biola Ige's boobs, says actor Muna Obiekwe. I know. Look, my man. Mind yourself, Mind yourself, Don't embarrass all men, How could you forget such a huge thing? Let's try Mazi Anu Nti again. Let's call him. Connect that satellite and connect him. 1 million, 2 million naira, 3 million naira, 4 million naira, 1 month, 2 months, 2. Mazi Anu Nti, can you hear me? How is the conference going? Hello? Objection. Point of correction. I am a professor of emeritus of mathematics. UNN. Two-third of three-quarter is greater than three-quarter of two-third. Oh Lord, I guess Mazi Anu Nti is still very busy. We'll check again with him. Mazi Anu Nti, everybody. It's time for your email. Do we have emails today?
Yes,
Okay.
we do, Doctor.
Let's hear them.
Okay, our first email is from Stanley. He writes, "Hello, Doctor. Can you get someone who understands what it means not to just how nice it is to be important, but to also know how important it is to be nice, to warn these delegates at the national conference.
That's right.
I honestly wish I could trust the government enough to believe anything good can come out of this conference. But how can 492 wise men and women have the answers to Nigeria's problem when most of them created it in the first place?"
Stanley, let me tell you, Albert Einstein said that the solutions to problems cannot come from the same level of thinking that got us into the problem in the first place. So, no matter the roles that these wise men and women played in getting us into this problem, 492 of them, they constitute a higher level of thinking. Have you ever asked yourself why they are fighting over which one is better? Is it 2/3 of 0 or 3/4 of 0? What do you think? Think about it. 2/3 of 0 and 3/4 of 0. Which one is bigger? Next.
Our second email is from Ahmed. He writes, "Hi, Dr. Damages. I think your TV should have been given the TV Award of the Year. But it's okay. It's not too late for next year. I will ring Jonathan to keep it in mind that it's your TV channel next for the award. Otherwise, he's not going to win the next election."
You got a point there. Jonathan's people, they complain to me. But I keep telling them, if I stop talking about him, the same people will be mad with me. Sometimes, something worse than being talked about is not being talked about. If you doubt me, ask me who is the vice president of Nigeria? What is his name again? What is his name? Do you know? You see, that's what I'm talking about. Never mind. Next.
Our third email is from Umar Abdul in Warren, Nigeria. He writes, "Oga Doctor, make a holla you shake damages. Waiting a YMB say, why for Nigeria Kansala go they for form small government? No go want to do good." Hey, I can't read this.
Go ahead.
He said, "You know why I talk so? If I pass my ganja, I dey see far. All these retired armed forces veterans government, no they do well oh. What if them decide say we dey go fight government? How we go be? Come on Boko Haram, we be bloody civilian. They shake Nigeria like Ajidi. How we go be say if na one person we be real soldier, we retire, come carry gunfight, looting Nigeria?
Rambo.
Politicians they thief our money, they go free. But if I thief 10 naira, make I buy pure water, na prison they go. See, you don't too much oh. Oga Doctor, you are too much. Respect man, Jah bless.
Oh.
And I wish you Mahida. What is that, Mahida?
Mahida, yeah. So, make I tell you something, my friend.
It's not
Omar.
done.
It's not done?
Hey.
All right, make it a go.
Tomato just now from
this-
Sierra Leone. Asabi, I'm well. Tell him happy birthday for me. Thank you, Sheikh Damages. You sabi me. You from where?
Make I tell you something, my friend Omar, my friend. The fight go there easy. All the leaders with their big stomach, you think say they go fit fight run from Adamawa State for Nigeria, go enter Adamawa State for Cameroon. I doubt them. About stealing small thing and going to prison. Still big. Don't steal small. Why waste time stealing small picking money? Still big. Buy your own jet, by the way. Anyway, next.
Our fourth email is from Suleiman. He writes,
Oh, my friend. I know him. We used to drink Ogogoro.
Everybody is your friend and your go-go juice.
Yeah.
Dear Doctor, I'm addicted to your show. You guys are doing it for us. Keep up the good work. But Doctor, I noticed that you are not uploading the show on time on YouTube. Because they usually appear on Saturday, unlike before when they appeared late Friday. I would like to congratulate you on the new office. It looks nice.
Thank you.
So surely now you will have the license to start doing surgery to many Nigerian politicians and breast augmentation, especially to Mrs. A and Mrs. N, which she need bigger silicone, I'm sure. But I will be a volunteer during consultation. Maybe you can also buy your own private jet and one for tomato juice. Hey, thank you.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Finally, Doctor, when that our new basket mouth, the one where they from Abuja, come to you, please, we need you to reduce his mouth size to half. Maybe he will reduce talking too much in media and saying big lies about GJ false achievements.
Yes, my friend. Thank you so much. We are working on getting this show back on track. Back to you seeing it on Friday nights. We're on it. This summer, I'm getting a lot of inquiries from a lot of these people. They want a lot of medical procedures. All this equipment you're seeing here, we are going to use it this summer.
Of course.
And we're going to announce the schedule very soon. And all these names, they are coming. And if you want to be here for, those surgery and procedure, I know what you're looking for. Come, we'll let you carry the bucket of water for the doctor. And make sure you cut your beard and your hair. Make it look like a soldier, because this is serious operation. Okay? All right. Next.
Anyway, our fifth email is from Ade Doing. He writes, "Good day to you, Doc. My name is Ade, And I always watch and enjoy your program with no tomato juice. Juice. So now I'm juice. Please, doctor, the only challenge I have watching your program is the audio. Can you please project and speak up during your show, please? It is unlike Adiola's keeping it real. Apart from the fact that Adiola's voice is loud and sharp, I do not have any issue watching Diola's program. Please do something fast about your audio and voice. So thank you and regards to your team. Stay on top.
Ade, what do you want from me? Tell me, what do you mean? You want me to scream like Adiola? To fear? Do you know that I am a titled man in my village? Is it because do you know? You want to compare me to small girls who still wear their school uniform? Mind yourself, oh. Mind yourself. Ade, mind yourself. Next.
Our sixth email and final email is from Kennedy in Warri. He writes, "Hi, this is my first mail, but I've been consistently viewing your show for a year now. Your view and humor are on point, but you sound so much like Western journalists, sometimes in expressing our woes."
What?
The fun is our problem is not entirely our making.
I'm from the East too.
And yes, our leaders are clueless and evil. Tomato just is 9. But she's smug and appears disconnected and indifferent about the issue you talk about. Keep up the good work.
My friend, I am from the East, not from the West. Anyway, but if our problem is not our own making, I take it that it is then our task to unmake it. You know that? Fanon said that every generation, out of relative obscurity, must discover their mission, fulfill it, or they betray it. You understand? Kajiko? All right. Next.
Our real final email is from Tuku in Taiwan. Taiwan. He writes, "Dear Dr. Guru Damages, please stop impersonating me. I'm the only doctor in arts class. I heard Kenny and First Lady is running for a marathon. Just want to know if you are sending Mama Dame Peace to run as well. My hand no deal." He gives a link to the Kenyan
my friend. The debate is whether to send Patience Jonathan to run for marathon. It's going on in Aso Rock. They are debating that. We have a video of our First Lady practicing. Watch. That's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to drdamages@gmail.com and follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
Now, here is my concern for today. It's taken from the Book of Life, written by Booker T. Washington. And he says, if you want to lift yourself up, lift someone else up.
Very right.
Did you get it? Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You heal yourself.
Who have you lifted up? If you want to get up, you have to lift somebody up. Who?
Do you see my body? It looks like I can lift it up.
Will you let them lift you up?